Thanks, The Last of Us. Thanks a lot. All I wanted to do was love your game, and now I've gone and got mycophobia, which is a fear of mushrooms. Don't laugh, Amelia Lilly from X Factor has it too, because it's just so flippin' realistic. And I came in here to do my review, and Dave thinks it's going to be really funny to put a box of... God, they're still here. So yeah, thanks, The Last of Us. Thanks for being so bloody brilliant.
Brilliant and terrifying. Prowling a post-apocalypse gutted by violence and disease will fry your emotions to a crispy pulp, especially seeing as how it's a setting you'll share with the most horrifying enemies on PS3, the Infected. And they're really hard to kill. Happily for you, I've put together this handy little guide.
Rob's handy guide to killing things, bricks and stuff.
This is a stage 1, also known as a runner. Now, much like in the media, runners are like a cordyceps entry-level position, and killing them usually just requires a few well-aimed whacks. Or working them 60 hours a week for minimum wage. Stage 2, stalkers. Observe how the mushrooms are more numerous and expensive. These ones are from Sainsbury's. And also how the creature is far more aggressive. Still, you can always just shoot them. Stage 3, you've got the clickers, horrible bloody things with mushrooms sprouting out their eyes that use echolocation to track you down like mouldy bipedal dolphins. Now, if you get bitten by one of these things, you're just dead. So the best thing to do is keep your distance, try and distract them with a bottle or something. You promise you've got rid of them? Yeah. Good, because otherwise I'm not doing it. There are more stages as well, but I'm not going to spoil those for you. All I will say is, run.
Going up against Infected of any variety is amazingly tense, and not just because of the gut-heaving sense of mortality you'll get when you realise you're surrounded by fungus-faced nasties. It's tense because you'll actually give a damn about Joel and Ellie. You won't want to see your fatherly hero's neck get gnashed by a teethy portobello any more than you'll want your feisty lady charge to find herself on the wrong end of a hunter's buckshot. Credit here to creative director Neil Druckmann's nuanced and not at all obvious script, and the movie-quality acting turns of both Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson in the lead roles, beautifully translated into pixel form by Naughty Dog's performance capture tech.
It's so brilliant, I can't even bring myself to take the mick out of their ping-pong unitards.
Who the f*** is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well done. That is just very excellent.
Very, very excellent. The world, the characters, the chest-thumping combat, all of it sucks you in and holds you in a state of helpless amazement as you peel back the grisly layers of a truly outstanding narrative, so much so that you won't have time for silly little distractions like sleep or food.
No, I'm not cooking. Could you just pick me up just a margarita? We'll be fine. Cheers. There's a real scarcity of supplies too, meaning you'll be thrown into each encounter with maybe a few bullets and a brick, with which you've got to fend off pretty much everything that isn't you.
Luckily, Joel can cobble together makeshift murder utensils using the nuts, bolts and bits of bog roll he finds scattered around post-Mushroom America. Here's Blue Peter's very own Helen Skelton to show you how it's done.
Thanks, Rob. Now, I hope you've all been enjoying your Last of Us bricks that we made last week. But today, we're going to be learning how to make shivs. Now, for a shiv, what you'll need are some scissors, bit of tape, and that's it really. You just put the tape around the scissors, like so. We'll give it a nice wrap around. There we go. Rip off your tape. Then we've got a nice shiv there. We'll leave that to settle for about 20 minutes or so. And here's one I made earlier. Looks a bit the same, to be honest.
Thanks, Helen. And by God, just buy The Last of Us. It is electrifying in its brilliance, and I think probably the best game Naughty Dog has ever made. I know that is a huge thing to say, considering they made Crash Bandicoot and everything, but June the 14th, you have to play it. Oh, sweet pizza.
They don't have margarita, so it's a fungi, all right?
If you want to see more of Access, check out the videos across the rest of our channel, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yes! I didn't mention Uncharted once. You thought I was going to, didn't you, Dave? But I said Crash Bandicoot instead.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, look behind you.
Ah!